Hi, it's Pamela. In this video, I am doing the unboxing for the September 2022 BoxyCharm. If you like content like this, make sure to hit the subscribe button, especially if you like me. I'd love to keep you here at your own will. Starting the video off well with not being able to form a proper sentence as usual. This is what is life. This is my life. And also make sure to give this a big thumbs up. Apparently I can't speak today. Anyway, with that said, out of the way, let's get on to the unboxing. First up, as usual, my choice item, which is by Avant. It is the Shea Butter Hyaluronic Vitamin B3 Seawater Sweet Almond Age Nutra Revive Deluxe Hyaluronic Acid Vivifying Face and Eye Night Cream. That is a mouthful. I've used this a few times. As usual, I can't judge it because I haven't used it for a long enough period of time to say what results that it gives. This is worth $134. I like that it says it's an eye and basic night cream because in my opinion, they're kind of the same thing. I feel like eye cream might be formulated a bit different to be thinner, but from what I've heard, a lot of times it's basically the same thing as your regular moisturizer. I found this to be a bit thin. I do prefer thicker night creams because I find also once this is absorbed in, it kind of dries down and it feels like there's nothing on my face, but obviously I put a barrier of skincare on, so I usually follow with an oil just to like really saturate my skin before I go to bed. I haven't reacted to this. I like the concept of it, and at that price it probably does work really well. I just can't tell you if it actually does or not. So that's all I have to say about this one. Next up is something that I really did not need, but there are colors in this that are gonna work for Halloween. Say if I decide to be Jessica Rabbit again, there is a perfect shade of purple in this. Or if I decide to do my Halloween version of Poison Ivy, because I found out her name is Pamela, so now I have to be Poison Ivy. There are two colors in this palette that would work perfectly. The only thing with this also is it doesn't give off September fall vibes, it gives off spring vibes. Now, so I'm not too thrilled about getting this, is the Ace Beauty Violet Sage palette. In my opinion, these are not the most practical colors. I also have it in my profile that I prefer neutral eyeshadow. This is very far from neutral. When I say Poison Ivy, I was referring to these two shades, perfect for that costume. And for Jessica Rabbit, this shade, absolutely perfect for that eyeshadow that she wore in the movie. Miss Cartoon, I love. I actually did dress up as Jessica Rabbit to go to the Playboy Mansion a few years ago. I'll put a picture on the screen of that. If I had this shade back then, it would have been absolutely perfect. For now, I can't see myself getting much use out of this palette away from Halloween. Although my liner today is a mix of these two purples and I think it's kind of pretty. Lower lash line, I've used this shade. So yeah, maybe I'll just use the liner shades in it for Halloween, but other than that, it's kind of wasted on me. I would have preferred to get something else in my box. And also the last thing I need is another eyeshadow palette. Please, BoxyCharm, listen to me. I don't need any more eyeshadow palettes. Next up is something I am wearing on my face. It's by Ciate. It is the Dewy Highlight Glossy Cheek Glow. I have it here. As you can see, I do have a bit of sheen to my face. I'm not sure how I feel about this. It says it has yuzu and dragon fruit extract, hyaluronic acid, and it has a glass-like finish. I have texture in my skin, so I'm not much of a fan of anything that adds shine to texture. But I feel like in this area, it's not so bad because it's like a regular highlight area. I guess you can put it above your upper lip too. So it just looks like a little lip gloss. That is the shade. It blends all the way out, so I don't think you get any color payoff from this. It's basically just a sheen. If there is a color, it's really, really subtle to the point that I can't see it. I probably will incorporate this into my, regular non-work day makeup routine just to add a little, cute little sheen. But I also find regularly, I'm not the biggest highlighter fan. Like I find that I never reach for a highlighter when I do my makeup anyway, because I just forget about the product. So yeah, another thing kind of wasted on me. Next up is a product that's not wasted on me because I love this stuff. It is the Coconut Kisses Give Them Lala Skin Nourishing Lip Mask. The name of the company is Give Them Lala. When I saw coconut, I wasn't excited. My skin is iffy with coconut. I don't think it really likes it. This actually is super moisturizing and the packaging is so cute. I love this green. Not much of a scent, and it just looks like a little balm. It is thicker than I expected, and it just goes on so nicely, saturates the skin on the lips, and it's one of the better lip masks that I've gotten from BoxyCharm, so can't complain about this. I actually really like this product. And last up is something I find appropriate for fall because we go more of the like neutral brownie colors. It is this Pink Lips Balm in Fantasy. It is a brown tone gloss. I'm iffy about the shade because I find, I don't know, I prefer a pinky nude on my lips, but I also don't think that this looks that bad. Like I just have a light nude lipstick on my lips and I'll just put this on top. Card was full, so I had to go in and delete some things. I'm not sure where we left off, but I applied this to my lips. It gives a really brown neutral look, which I think is appropriate for fall. For me, however, I still prefer a pinkier tone to my lips because I don't know how well this goes. Although I think it's more my preference, I do think that this suits my skin tone. So I will be using this, maybe putting a peachy hue in the middle. Not bad. It feels moisturizing. I don't mind it. Okay, that's everything that I got in my BoxyCharm this month. What was your favorite product? What did you think of this variation? I think there were better ones and there are other products that I would have preferred. I like this and this. These three could have been swapped out for something else, but I guess they were going by the cost of this and trying to equal it out to, I don't know. I would have preferred different products than this. Anyway, that's all for now. Thanks for watching.